Hey, what's going on, everyone? Justin again, as always. Thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. Cheers to those of you that have your beers. Hope you're enjoying your shortened work week so far. That being said, today, Snap-on drop by the dealership. I'll make sure to put it a little bit up close. Some people had complained the last time I did it too fast. I'll try to slow down. Guys, the last catalog, I really didn't see anything that I liked, but this catalog, I think I see things a little differently, so I'll at least try to hold it up to the camera so you guys can get a better idea. That being said, last week, what I didn't get a chance to show you, because I'm still kind of on the fence about it, look, I needed a 20 millimeter for a power steering line that went on the new Jeep. Go figure, they went to 20. Not sure why they did 20, they just chose to go 20. The only truck that had showed up that day that I needed a 20, but I had borrowed a 20 from somebody, was a Snap-on guy. So I was like, all right, cool. But the 20 millimeter that he had available was in the Flank Drive Plus. I think it came pretty close to around $70 for one wrench. But he did have a promo item for 20 through 24 millimeter. This is the Oex M705 kit that goes from 20 millimeter all up to 24 millimeter non-flank drive combination wrench set. They're fairly long. I have not taken them out of the package, but he had one that was open and on display. I'm a little hesitant to opening it up. I know what my original intention of buying them was, but I feel like I can find another 20 millimeter that I can use like from GEARWRENCH on Amazon and just use it, and maybe I'll just keep this sealed for now. That's the thought process going into it. I did make mention of that last week during the live stream. I want to thank each and every single one of you that hang out with us on Friday. Big shout out to JDT Co. over there in Jersey. Both Nick and Nick Morello sent me out a few of these hot rods. The little JDT Co. miniature pry bar. No joke, man. They sent me out 2 3-piece sets. I gave out 2 of them so far. Kept one for myself to try it out. We got 3 others that we're going to be giving away too. And how cool is that? I think my lube guys are going to love these things too. It is the world's smallest pry bar. This is just freaking cool, man. Absolutely cool. I'm surprised nobody else had thought about this before they did. But so, huge shout out to JDT Co. If you guys haven't checked out Nick and Nick, make sure to do so. Make sure to download their app and check them out. But even my Snap-on guy was like, I wish we made something like that. That's big. That's big. Because you know people are going to buy them, right? They're great. And they're like, what, 24 bucks for 3 of them? Freaking awesome deal. Awesome deal. Okay. Speaking of a little bit on the spendier side, I did decide to go with this 90-degree drill option from Snap-on on the 14.4 volt platform. This is CDRR761G. No, it is not brushless. It does have an LED light where it is that you're getting ready to drill. It does have a 3/8 chuck that you unscrew, put your drill bit in, quick release, quick tighten. Yes, you can go left or you can go right. Okay, works out great for both. Does have an LED light indicator on the side, green, yellow, or orange, and then red. So that way you can tell just how much juice you have in this thing, okay? Something to think about. Fairly light in weight. So why did I get it? Well, man, you know, sometimes the shop hoses break down over time. Sometimes you don't need to be dragging hose to do everything that is that you need to do. I'm down to 1 hose out of 2 right now. They're working on fixing them. But this would be perfect, right? The inner fender liners of Jeeps, all these plastic rivets, is where I find myself using a 90-degree drill and drill bit the most often. We also got a couple of different settings here. So at the top, you have 2 different speeds. You got speed 1, you got speed 2. You also essentially have 10 different settings on the actual drill itself. You got settings 1 through 9. We all know what happens on 1. You start drilling. If it even feels like there's a little bit of struggle, it just stops. Then you go all the way up into full-on drill mode, break your wrist mode, okay? So break your wrist mode is where you have maximum torque, maximum drill. It ain't gonna stop. Okay, so it is a 0 to 450, that's in speed 1, or 0 to 1,550. My guess is RPM, but it says minutes. Where the hell it says minutes? Maybe somebody in the comments can let me know why it says min. But at any rate, I'm thinking speed-wise, okay, there's a difference. It's about a 2 times difference, right? So we can go up to 450 or we can go up to 1550, almost 1600. It's a pretty big jump. But either way, thought it was cool, thought it would be handy, so I went ahead and picked it up. Let's take a look at this catalog real quick. Okay, so here's something I'm considering. They got a 3/8 brushless now, no joke. The first cordless ratchet with an identity crisis. What do they mean by that? Let's go ahead and flip over the page. So, brushless technology, okay? But it does drop in the foot-pounds. So if you had a Brute, I was told about Brute was 70 foot-pounds. This is 60 foot-pounds. Manual torque, 158 foot-pounds. RPM, 275. Weight, 2.7. Height, 12.2. So just a little over a foot. LED ring instead of an LED light. So just instead of having the one little light that comes up, you get an entire ring that goes all the way around. I am considering buying a 3/8 stubby version with this setup in the brushless, so stay tuned for that. This tool, I don't know what the hell they were thinking, man. I saw this one on his truck. So it's a 14.4 volt micro lithium cordless right angle mini drill. Okay, they do not have interchangeable bits. It comes with one bit that is shorter than this toothpick. Okay, the bit itself is shorter than the toothpick. I do not see the value in this. It unscrews and screws in here at the head. It did look like it would be unique and it might even be kind of cool to use, but when I found out they did not have interchangeable bits in different lengths, different sizes, and they were trying to get 500 bucks for this dang thing, I said, hail to the nah. And you probably saw this little wire contraption I have here that they're trying to sell for 100 bucks. Look, man, I'll send you a picture of this magnetic one that I got. I think it comes in at like 20 or 30 bucks, works just fine. Having this, and I don't even think it's magnetic, it may be, but I'm gonna say probably no. Not at 100 bucks, man, not at 100 bucks. Go figure, I buy 2 gardening hose nozzles from Snap-on that came in at around the $80 mark. These ones are listed at almost 100 bucks. This is the high pressure one. I was like, dude, I could have bought one of one. I didn't know that a week or two later you were gonna have a high pressure one. Failed to mention. Okay, cool. PWZs, you guys know how I feel about these PWZs. These things are absolutely phenomenal. Now you get 3 different colors instead of just the traditional red and black, which we've all seen and probably own. Now they have 3 different colors. Adjustable wrenches for days. I don't think we need to look at that too much. Here's all the cordless options that they currently have. Okay, nothing too crazy or exciting. You guys have seen this stuff, okay? Universal wobble extension sockets. Okay, these things come at a price. Okay, all right, but look, if you buy the chrome, you get the deep for free and the impact. So 7-piece SAE deep universal socket set and get a 5-piece SAE deep universal impact socket set for free. So if you buy the chrome, you get the deep for free, but it also comes at 400 bucks. I just think that's just a lot of money for something like that. They're service cards we don't need to go into too much detail on, all right? You got compression testers, leak down testers, you got DVOMs, you got their version of a test load probe, and then you got coolant pressure testers, and then wireless pressure tester for tire pressure and things like that. Tons of stuff here, even the little bench to lay down. Jacks, okay, they got lots of jacks. I'm sure they come at a cost too. And guys, outside of the back where all these toolboxes are, that's it for the catalog. Nothing deep, nothing too involved. Pretty easy peasy. I'm pretty excited about this drill, man. I really am. I'm curious to see how this thing performs and functions. Just can't help but push the trigger. That's all I got for this video, guys. Look, thanks as always for watching my channel. We appreciate it. Cheers to those of you who have your beers. I hope you're enjoying your short work week, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers and deuces.